What's up, guys? Another Jasmy update. It's been a couple days since I've been on YouTube. I made an ACH, ASM, and XYO update this morning, very early, so make sure you check out that video. But in today's video, we're going to talk about Jasmy and what the heck happened this last weekend, because it wasn't just Jasmy that went down. Bitcoin touched 91,000. Pretty much every altcoin that you hold or that we've talked about on this channel completely crashed over the weekend because of tariffs, and I think it was all planned. It's all a game. It's all to mess us up here. And we got to stay strong. We got to understand what's about to happen with cryptocurrency. Now, of course, this is just my own opinion. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I want to tell you what I see with Jasmy, because I've been telling you guys on a weekly chart. Let me show you real quick. I have said that I believe we would go to this box right here. Okay, I've had this chart drawn up for quite some time. We're on an upward channel. You can see right here. Let me make this bigger for you all. And we're going to break this down together and see really what is next for Jasmy. So make sure you drop a like and you subscribe to the channel. So I made videos, obviously, pretty much every day for Jasmy. And I said, I could see us going down to this box right here. And the reason for this was this is the 786 level on a Fibonacci. When we take it from the low to the high, I teach all this in my Patreon, by the way, if you want to join the community. The link is down below. And this was also the 618 level from the very low, right down here, of about 0.003, all the way to the most recent high, which was about 6 cents, okay, for Jasmy. So you can see we pulled back, and we're literally in this box right here. Now, we want the candle to close above this area. If the candle can close above this top white line, or no, excuse me, this bottom white line right here, then that will show us that it really wants to move much higher. Do you see these long wicks? This can happen though, right? It happened here. We had another long wick right here. Now, some things we need to be aware of. We don't want to break this channel right here, because then we could go much lower. Then we'd probably catch the support at about 1.615 penny and a half. There's a lot of support in this area. So it's really interesting that this was because of the whole thing this last weekend, and then they back off and everyone's bullish on crypto again. No one could really call that this was going to happen, right, with the whole tariff thing, because literally everything was down. Bitcoin crashed $10,000 in a matter of less than 24 hours. It's absolutely insane. So looking at this, I would love to see a V-shaped recovery out of here. We have added Jasmy. Actually, the last time I bought Jasmy was at 2.5 and some change. So actually, I think I bought on this candle right here, this wick. And then obviously this happened. And the whole world went crazy. But that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. So Elliott wave still is looking good to me. We got the 5-wave count right here. We have the ABC correction for wave 2. We have 1. And now this is the final 2. And then we could start wave 3 upwards of the targets that I've given you guys before, right? So let's also look at a daily and see what's going on in daily time frame, because this is also important to note what could potentially happen next. So we do have positive divergence that formed. Let's get rid of this. What is positive divergence? When the asset makes a lower low, but the RSA makes a higher low. Okay, so this is really a double bottom. It's looking like right here, but this was because of the whole tariff news. But I love that we stayed above this trend line. So still, it's looking good. We're getting close though. Kind of scary, but the positive divergence forming is a great sign right now. You can see this wick is literally at the same place, but this come from the positive divergence. So we should move up much higher and start the wave 3. Okay, that's really what I'm looking for Jasmy right now. This is also a falling wedge pattern. So let me get out of this and show you guys. We could be doing something like this. You see, we just keep getting rejected right here. And then we have a falling wedge. So, I mean, even right here. So we really want this to go back above the EMAs. If we can break this yellow trend line, then we can move much higher. Okay. So let's look at the stochastic. It obviously curled down. You can see it curled down here before, and then it curled up and it went on a run. That could happen again. So that can't really tell a lot by that right now. We see the MACD right now. I would love to see a bounce here on a daily time frame. So even here, you can see it cross down and we trade a little bit, but then the uptrend continued. So we cross down here. Even if we cross down here, we could start to trend up also. Again, this is looking like a falling wedge pattern. positive divergence that's formed on a daily time frame. We are holding the trend line right now. Let me pull this up again. And the crazy thing is, when I made that video for you guys and we bought, we didn't buy here actually, we bought a little lower or a little higher, excuse me, but we had the double bottom and then it ran up. So everyone was excited, right? And I thought this was the bottom, but now it's doing a back test and it's making a higher low. So hopefully this candle today stays above this red trend line and we could start moving up again, because that will confirm the bullish divergence that I just shared with you all. And that will confirm that wave 2 is done and it's time to start wave 3. So this is just what Jasmy is doing. It's been playing games. We've been in it for quite some time. I'm not selling here any of my cryptos. I moved a lot of cryptos around. If you guys want to know my entire portfolio, you can join the community down below. But yeah, this is really it for Jasmy. So it's kind of just a waiting game. I still feel very bullish about crypto over the next month. And with that, I think that's all I really wanted to share with you guys. So right now, the positive sign is we're holding the trend line right here. We're creating positive divergence. I would love to see the MACD bounce from this. So I mean, that would be even more amazing if we could bounce from here and then we can break this trend line and go up. Oh, that's the one more thing I wanted to show you guys. So let's bring out a Fibonacci real quick and let's see the potential for this. So we take a fib from the high to the low, and that was kind of manipulated. I mean, this whole move was manipulated, so I could actually bring this up higher also, maybe. But you can even see like a full Fibonacci retracement's about 18 cents, 19 cents now. And then we got 16 cents. And this is really the area I'm looking for. The 2.618 level, about 12 to 14 cents would be the top of this trend line. And even if I bring this up a little bit to the triple bottom that we're forming right now, right here, 2, 3. So we have a triple bottom right here. So far, it's holding. We really want this candle to stay above this trend line. Then you can see that 15, and then the most would be about 17 cents. So I'm really watching Fibonacci closely. I've also said probably the next target where we may see some very, very heavy resistance once we get out of this mess right here will be about 8 to 8.5 cents. So this is really the next target. And then we go up here and we might finish the cycle up here, and then bear market might start. I think a recession is coming. I have a lot of thoughts. That's it for today's video. Drop a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about Jasmy, and we'll see you on the next one.